I am E.J. Russell. I've been published since 2013, but I originally went to the Break Into Fiction class because I had finished several drafts of different stories, but I always had trouble figuring out what happened next. I needed to know that next step. How do I get from here to there? The tools that I picked up and the knowledge that I gained from Break Into Fiction, and also other classes that I've taken with Mary, because whenever I found that she was taking a class, I would go and sign up immediately, enabled me to complete the first drafts and the submittable drafts of the stories that I was eventually published. And both of them were written specifically for calls for submission. So knowing that I had those tools to say, here are the requirements that I have to meet in order to be successful in submitting this story, and I had a set of tools that would let me do that to meet the requirements of the submission. So what I was looking for from the Break Into Fiction class was a practical way, a set of tools for me to be able to know what happens next, to know that there was an actual structure that would allow you to repeat the process more than once. And what I found is that if you use the tools that you get in that class, you can move from A to B to C to D. You know what all of those steps are. You know how to fill in those processes. If you follow these steps, you can do it this time and the next time and the time after that. In 2010, I did my first NaNoWriMo, which is when I finished the first draft of my first romance novel. And I started taking classes from Mary probably in that following year, 2011. I think 2011, 2012 was when I took the Break Into Fiction workshop, and I was published in 2013. If you're afraid that you won't be able to get from A to B, or you're afraid that something is wrong with the structure of your novel as it exists, then this is a great step to take, because it lets you evaluate what you've done or plan what you are going to do in a way that isn't just pie in the sky magic. There are things you can do to be a better writer, and one of those things is to commit to your craft, and this is a great class, I think, that lets you do that.